Hello and welcome to our channel. So today we are cooking grouper. So this was caught yesterday. I'll show you the video. So overnight we left it on ice, and we put enough ice there to make sure that if the meat is tough before we start cleaning. Now the one thing about grouper is that it's got a very big head and it's tough. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take off the head first. So come on behind the fins. Trace this bone over here. And follow the bone. Make sure we take out this whole fin plus the head. Remove the pectoral fin. Flip it around. Do the same thing. One thing to be careful about when you're cleaning grouper is make sure you don't put your fingers in there, right? Because the gills have these sharp pins in them, the sharp bones. So make sure you don't put your hands in there. I learned the hard way when I started doing this. So firstly, we take off the head. Everything that is around the head, take that off. Make sure you also don't put your hand inside its mouth. When you're done with that, break it off. With this fish, you're gonna want to use go heavy. Problem with this fish is that it's so slimy that once you've taken out the head, just make sure you wash, give it a rinse, so you'll be able to work with it properly. Otherwise it's gonna be slipping all over the place. Fillet. And this is the finished product. So that's the filleted, 2 big chunks of filleted hamur, other people call it grouper, and that's what we're gonna be using for our kitchen cook today. I think it's too much. There's just 2 of us here, so you know, the other thing you're gonna need to do is just get rid of the rib cage, because there's these giant bones and that protects the inside, so you're gonna just get rid of that and deal with that later. For now, just the boneless one. Two. So there are bones on this on the lower side of the body. So we're not gonna use this for the cooking today. That'll take some time to pick up those bones. But check this up. Doing lettuce, red pepper, yellow pepper, cut slices of olive and cucumber, out of lemon. We're making 2 dishes. One of them is Peruvian ceviche and the other one crispy pieces of grouper. I don't know if Mommy's gonna eat the ceviche. You can eat ceviche because it's cooked in lemon.
It's still raw.
No, it's not. It's cooked. It's not sashimi. So that. You also want to cook on YouTube? Alright, so the cut tomatoes plus the red pepper, or some people like to call it capsicum. Mix that. And then take a handful of black olives, just sprinkle them across there. So now, just review what we have. We have cherry tomatoes, cucumber, red pepper, yellow pepper, sliced and diced lettuce, cut olives, and last of all, lemon. I think I can just put all of this because we're gonna put vinegar there. If you put vinegar, everything just kind of becomes too small, loses water, crumbles, and then it will fit in there. We put pepper, yellow, red, and I'm forgetting if I put green in there. There's no defined recipe, you know, it's just what you want to taste is normally what you put in there. The onions, dice that, Okay, after that, just put in enough salt that you like. Some people like a lot of salt, some people don't. I always start up with average, and then depending on your taste after that, you can then add some more. And don't put too much vinegar. Alright. After that, close. I like to invert it. Mix. So that's what it looks like at the end. Now you want everything to absorb and you want everything mixed up nicely. So just keep shaking it. You can test it if you like, just to test how much vinegar you've put in there and how much salt. Putting salt at the end actually is not a very good idea because it's not everything that's going to taste the same. So just put it. More vinegar. There is our half finished product. To that, put it in the fridge. Okay, next, you just take the lemon, squeeze. Now make sure you don't have any cuts on your hands because if you have cuts, this is going to be a painful part of making ceviche. So squeeze the lemon. Okay, that's the finish. Okay, lemon juice. You're just gonna take slices of fish that you want to use. Just dice those into small little pieces. Here you use the pieces that you like, but it shouldn't be big pieces. I think some people have a much better way of doing this. Cut it into nice little pieces. I am not very good with that, so I'm just gonna do what I know. So the idea is to cut it into little pieces that you can eat, right? That decent sizes for you. You don't. Okay, so this part you should do it when you are going to be eating your food in the next few minutes, because this part that I'm going to be doing, you should take your diced meat, put it into the lemon, and give it a little rinse. Now this is not eating meat raw, okay? This is different from sashimi. The lemon is actually going to be cooking it. So depending on how much you want it to cook, that determines the amount of time that you're going to leave it in the freezer. Not freezer, in the fridge. Okay? The amount of meat that you need determines also the size of fish that you're going to put in there. I think that's enough. Give it a little salt. Give it a little salt. Mix everything up. Now make sure you have enough lemon juice in there because you need to bury this. The meat needs to actually cook in lemon. After that, close it up. And again, put in the fridge. Okay, so that was for the ceviche. Now for the main cooking of the day, we're just gonna take this piece, cut that, take the other half of our grouper. I'm just gonna put small chunks that are easy to handle. Breadcrumbs. Parsley. Paprika powder. Garlic. And this is black pepper. You can find this one in, you can find this Aromat's original seasoning in Spinners. This is from South Africa, from Southern Africa. So just mix up. Take a lemon, mix. By the way, this is mine. Mommy bought it for me because of the kitchen that you always do. I think I'm messing up my clothes if I don't wear this. Okay, enough. So just mix this. This gets a little messy at the end. And you have to mix up this. By the way, there is nowhere where this is actually written down. I just make up my recipes. Just mix up everything. Okay. Hello. Okay, this has taken quite a bit of time, but this is the finished product. And then we've just taken out that we made in the beginning of the video from the fridge after the 15 minutes, and we also have taken out the meat, the grouper that we'll put in lemon. So at the end, this is what it's gonna look like. So you just need to drain that. Make sure it's 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that, we just drain the lemon out. What you're left with is this bit looking whitish that has been cooked in lemon. So you just put that, mix it with your prepped veggies. Okay. Again. need something slightly bigger to mix. But I'm gonna try with this. Okay, this is ta-da. Pour everything in there. The bigger Tupperware. Close that. Then just give it a nice little swirl. And at this point, this is where you mix now with your soy sauce. Just put a little bit of soy sauce there. Now soy sauce has got a lot of salt. So once you've done this, make sure everything else that you're gonna put, it doesn't add too much salt, otherwise you're not gonna be enjoying that a whole lot. Enough as that. Give it another swirl. That lunch is served. Mommy? So that is the ceviche, and this is the deep fried hamon. Okay, so the kitchen cook is finished. What is the verdict? What do you think?
The fish is a bit rubbery, but it's nice.
In what?
It's ceviche.
It's ceviche. And the deep fried?
I haven't tried the deep fried. It's nice. I think this one is also perfect for not just rice, for sandwich. It's crispy.
So the deep fried is nice for sandwich and what?
Rice.
Normally the best type of fish for ceviche is fish that is a bit oily, and the grouper wasn't that oily. I mean, it was still rubbery and stringy quite a lot. So next time we're gonna try this again with sherry. So there we have it. The next video is gonna be croaker and grouper tacos comparison, where they go head to head. But for you, sir,
How's your food? And then, does it taste nice? Huh? Does it taste nice? Say it loud.
so thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. See you on the next drop. Cut. No, action.